Sarah, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well wherever you are. Today in Newcastle, it's still pretty gloomy. I think autumn is definitely setting in, but I mean, I'm enjoying it, you know. Bring on the falling leaves, the smell of damp in the air, and lots of rain and warm fluffy blankets. Okay, I'm not writing a winter novel or an autumn novel. I'm here to tell you about all the things that I got from Liverpool. No, it's not a haul. That haul is down below or linked up here. If you haven't seen it, I would go watch that first, then come back and watch this so you can see what I got. This is going to be like an in-depth review of everything that I have tried and what I like, what I don't like, what maybe I would swap out and things like that. So the first thing I'm going to show you is the hair serums that I got. I got Will-o'-the-Wisp and I got Shield. Will-o'-the-Wisp is a thickening hair serum. It is super runny. I'm going to let you have a little look here. So it's dead liquidy. It has a lovely, fresh, sweet, kind of aquatic floral smell. That's the only way I can kind of describe the way it is. It's really lovely, and even for like my short length of hair, you can still kind of get quite a lot of product in there without it kind of feeling weighed down and greasy. Both products make your hair feel fantastic. With this one, it makes the hair feel thicker, but without that kind of crunchy sea salt vibe that some sea salt sprays have. It doesn't feel so thick that you can't get your hair brushed through. It just gives it that body. My hair is quite fine, to say the least. I do have a lot of it, but it is very fine, and sometimes all I want is that just a little bit of oomph so that when I'm styling it or when I'm running my fingers through, I can feel it, and I do get that with this. But it's like I say, it's not as charged up as say sea salt spray where your hair feels super thick. It's just, it gives you that body but without feeling like charged, if you know what I mean, if you've tried the sea salt spray. The smell does linger within the hair for a very long time. The ingredients like the extra virgin olive oil, the tooth rack seaweed gel, they do make the hair feel lovely and soft. But again, you can still run a brush through it, and it's great for, now that I've got my shaggy mullet, I can use this to help style the hair if I'm wanting a little bit of moisture in there but still wanting a little bit of oomph. So again, if you are wanting something to help thicken the hair, then give it a try. Or if you're thinking, I don't really need the extra moisture, I've got quite oily, fine hair, the sea salt spray is quite nice as well. Anyway, then we've got the Shield Protecting Hair Serum. This is a lot thicker. Look at that. That's a full pump. It's really thick. And this has got a lovely perfume smell to it. It smells like What Would Love Do fragrance. I'm going to, again, do what I did in my other videos. I'm going to just scoop this back in here because it's so good. I don't want to waste any drops of it. Yeah, it smells like What Would Love Do perfume, which is lavender, tangerine oil, and I think benzoin resinoid. And this one is the one that I've had the most compliments for, when people kind of go, what's that smell? And they can smell something on me. Maybe I'm not wearing like loads of perfume, and they'll go, oh, is it your hair? And then they'll have a little smell and they're like, oh my god, your hair smells amazing. And out of the two, it's the one that Alex says that my hair smells the nicest with as well. This is fantastic if you blow dry your hair, straighten your hair, bleach your hair, dye your hair, because it's going to add that protection for when you do add the heat to it. Again, it adds a little bit of weight but doesn't weigh the hair down, and it makes your hair lovely and soft. It has coconut oil, it has cold pressed grapeseed oil, macadamia nut oil. It's really lovely and moisturising, but again, my hair doesn't feel too greasy after it. Even if I maybe put an extra couple of pumps in there, it doesn't feel weighed down where it's like, oh god, have I got to go wash my hair again? It's just lovely. And because of that macadamia nut oil, I would, if I had Candy Rain, I would pair that up because it'd be lovely and smoothing if you have like fluffy hair. Like because with it being fine, when it dries naturally, it gets really fluffy and flyaway and frizzy. This would just help smooth it out and add that moisture to it. It just smells really good. And I do wish that this one in particular, but I'd have both because they both smell really good and feel really good, would come to all stores, because you know, people do style their hairs, and I think a heat protecting serum or spray is definitely needed in all the shops. And as a person who works there, get a lot of people asking about heat protecting products as well. So as an alternative to all the shops if you can't go to a big anchor store. You might like to try Super Milk because it's nice and moisturising as well. But yeah, I would get big bottles of both of these next time. Next up, we have another hair care product. I'm going to show you this one here. This is the avocado, it's not the avocado, it's the mango co-wash. And I've used quite a bit of this. It's even got a hair stuck to the back of it. It smells so good. It's like super juicy, super fruity, tropical. And I don't know if you can kind of see on here, it kind of almost looks a little bit like ostrich leather. The kind of the puckered kind of look on it. I'm just trying to so you can see the texture. It's kind of got like little lumps in it, and I'm assuming that's from the mango. I've put on so much blush. I was trying to go for like a 60s kind of mod vibe, with it obviously being like for Liverpool, and the Beatles have just had like a big anniversary, and I think I just look a bit sunburned. Anyway, this is just under 100 grams worth of the co-wash. Like I say, it's super fruity. It doesn't have a super intense lather, so if you have very dry hair, curly, coily, kinky hair, and you're wanting something that's kind of low sulfate but got that moisture there, you might want to give this one a go. I do find that I might have to wash my hair twice with this when I go, like, so I'll give it like a first go around and kind of lather up, rinse it off, and do it one more time just to make sure that it is clean. But again, it's kind of like washing your hair a little bit with like a gentle foaming conditioner, and my hair always does feel great when I use that, but I do like the feeling of suds in my hair. It kind of, I know it's stupid, but it makes me feel like my hair is clean. It could be doing the same thing a normal shampoo, obviously a bit more moisturising, but because I don't have those bubbles there, I do feel like it's subconsciously not giving my hair that clean that it needs, and that's why I just go around it twice. You can cream this in your hand as well, and I have done that a couple of times just to make sure that I've definitely got enough product for my hair. But again, if you are looking for a low sulfate, low bubble type of shampoo, then you might like to give that a try. The next thing we have here is actually empty, and this is the Mignon, I don't know why I'm showing you an empty pot, body mask. So again, you'll see a little kind of what it looks like in the Liverpool haul, but it literally smelled and looked like peach yogurt. It was a soya yogurt base. It got that lovely kind of yogurty tang with the peachy fruitiness coming through, and a whole one of these does my size 18 body. So if you're thinking, will this do a whole body? Yes, it does. A whole pot does a whole body. If you're a little bit more slinky, you might get 2 bodies out of this. You keep it in the fridge and you leave it on for about 10 minutes, and then you wash it off. I don't necessarily know what it's supposed to do, i.e. is it firming, is it deep cleansing, but it's a lovely pamper and your skin does feel lovely afterwards. It has things like, I'm going to get the label off here. You've got like fresh peach, soya yogurt, kaolin, fresh lemon juice, whole wood oil, jasmine absolute, Sicilian lemon oil, lemongrass oil, neroli oil, osmanthus absolute, rose oil, litchi kebab absolute, fresh rose petals. It definitely is more of a pamper, and you, like I say, your skin feels absolutely lovely after it. Next up, we've got some fun. Now the fun, I've had to put it in pots. I came in one day last week, it was really hot, and I could just see like loads of black dripping down because I'd had it on the top of like my bathroom cabinet, and I was like, what is that? Turned out my fun was melting. So just make sure that when you open it up, you store it somewhere cool because it had melted. So this is black fun. So you can see it pretty much is just a melted mess now. And it smells like blackberry bath bomb, sultana soap, abracadabra bubble bar. I love the fun. It smells, well, it smells amazing. All fun smells amazing. But I like what you can do. Obviously you can wash with it, shampoo with it, make bubble bath with it, but I like to shave with it. And these are fantastic with both of these colours because you can see where you've been, no fuzzy strips left on your legs. But my favourite one out of the two is the lime. I've got more of this one because the black one melted more, and as you can see, it has melted a lot again. But the green fun is lime scented, and it's such a lovely tangy lime. It's not like Calacus or Zesty, it's straight lime. It's like maybe like the key lime lip balm, so pretty much like a lime starburst. It's so juicy, it makes your mouth go, and I absolutely love it. And if I had to choose the two, I would choose the lime, well, I keep calling it the lime one, the green one again. I definitely regret not picking up a Silver Fun. I got one for the guys at work and it smelled really good, and I regret not getting that now. And they're only like $3.95, so again, I think if I'm going to get some more fun next time I go back, I will grab a few more to try out, definitely. Next up, we have Matcha face mask. This is the face mask out of the three that I got that I've used the most. Super, super fresh, kind of got that herbal tea smell. If I'm going to be honest, it smells green, you know, it smells like green. That's a clue. When you pop it on the face, like it smells floral and kind of fresh and like tea, but when you get it on the skin, there is this green smell that's on there, and there's nothing in there. There's no cannabis oil, there's no hemp oil, CBD oil or anything in there. It smells super green, but it made my skin feel lovely. And that spirulina powder, you can kind of, sorry, I'll show you again, you've got like the blue chunks in there, and when you put that on, it really does make it green. And I like this because it reminds me of the Love Lettuce face mask. It doesn't have the scrub in it like Love Lettuce, but the colour, the feel is very similar. And I would get that again. I do like that. Next up, we have a very small, very sad bit of the, I think it's called like the pink Himalayan ginger and strawberry body scrub. I was like, oh, do I use it all up? And I was like, I've got nothing to show in this video, so I held on to it. This is lovely. It's you can smell the strawberry on you when you use it. Sorry, I'll hold it so you can see it. You can see it. I'm gonna try and get it on here so you can, I'm gonna let you try and see the fibres on there. So you can see like this strawberry and ginger kind of puree and fibre. That's not a head, that's in the product. That's like probably a bit of ginger. And then you've got the pink Himalayan salt in there. It gives you a very gentle, very fine scrub. Mine's a bit soft now because I'm going to show you something else that's been resting on top of it, but it's got this lovely fruity fresh smell. It's not the same as Slammer, but it kind of gives me that kind of fruity fresh scent, as I think it's the ginger that's in it. It doesn't tingle or anything like that, and it's canny. And I think it's nice that they've got some naked body scrub alternatives than just Buffy and Scrubby. So I would love to see another kind of sugar / salt scrub naked, like in the stores, and I think that's a lovely addition. There was another one which I can't remember what it was called. It was kind of like a brown gold colour. That smell wasn't for me, but I think if I go back again, I might pick it up just to try it, because I was speaking to someone on Monday who said that they really enjoyed it. So I think that that is definitely something to like pick up and try again. So definitely yes to that. The next thing I want to show you is this, which looks like a giant chocolate brownie. This is the mud body mask or scrub. I thought that you would wet this and put this all over your body and then leave it to soak in and rinse off, because it's called like a mud body mask, I think. Again, I'll double check me down in my previous video, but you use it like a body scrub, and it's a bit like cupcake but for your body. So it's lovely. I'm sorry, I've got a little bit of tissue here for my fingers. I'm just going to hold it on this pot. So it's lovely and chocolatey. It's super pampering. It is a little bit messy because obviously it's brown, it's chocolate, you know, it's gonna get everywhere. If I had to choose between the two, I would choose the strawberry one, just because I like that fruity smell more. I do lean more to more fruity smells than chocolatey smells when it comes to like body care and candles and things like that. Next up, we have these two face masks. We have Prince of Darkness and we have Date Night. So Prince of Darkness, I do, like I said in my last video, think that they dried out a little bit because I didn't have a fridge and it was really hot over there. But I love Prince of Darkness. If you want a deep cleanse, if you're wanting something a little bit warming on the skin, then give that a go. It gives you a very gentle exfoliation. You feel really clean after it and it smells so good, and I would love more things to be in that smell. Then we had Date Night, which I'm going to show you. Actually, I like the smell of this probably more than the Matcha one. It's got lots of ylang ylang in there. It's super heady and it's kind of got this medicinal side to it, and it's nice and smooth and gentle, and obviously I like anything with dates in and things like that. If I had to choose my favourite out of all the three, for texture wise, it would be Matcha. For nostalgia, Prince of Darkness, and then for smell, Actually, Prince of Darkness, because Prince of Darkness smells the best out of all three. But the Date Night smells better than the Matcha one. It's that kind of, like I say, heady ylang ylang and that medicinal kind of smell. They all feel lovely on the skin, but if you're wanting like a polish out of the three, the Prince of Darkness is the one that you're going to go for, definitely. Then we have got Oaty McOatface. So I've given all of these a good go. This is Oaty McOatface. These are the other sugar cleansers that Lush have, other than the Aloe Bamboo Roll and a Leap Year Faith. This one, literally, it's got like this oaty smell, as the name would say. This one's quite hard. I think I've just got a slightly older one. It gives you a very gentle scrub. I like this one second. My favourite one out of the two is going to be Muru on the Wall. Do I have it here? And you can see, oh god, it's dropping to bits. This is the one I've used the most. So this has loads of Muru butter in there. I'm going to try and plop them bits in there. It's super moisturising. This is the most moisturising facial cleanser, scrub, whatever you want to call it, I've ever used in my entire life. It's literally like putting butter on your face. In fact, when you go to use it, because you mix it with your hand into a paste, you're thinking it's not breaking down like in the same way as like the other ones and aloe and things like that. And when you wash your face with it, it feels thick. So this is honestly, if your skin is super dry and dehydrated, this is the one for you, because when you wash it off on your skin, you can see the butter on your fingers. And I know it sounds a bit scary, like thinking, oh god, that sounds a bit heavy. If you're thinking it sounds heavy and your skin's dry, well, you are right, it is heavy. But when it soaks in, when you come out the shower or the bath and you've patted your skin dry and you leave it to soak in and do its thing, your skin feels replenished. It's really good. It's very bizarre, the feeling, because you think, oh god, I've got loads on my face here, and you're trying to like massage it in. But if you just let it do its thing, and then when you come out the shower and you've washed off what you can, and then you just let it soak in, your skin feels great afterwards. The one I wasn't too keen on, and it's mainly I think because of the smell, is Bjork. I've got a hair on it here. There's a theme here, I've got hairs on everything. As you can see, I've not used this one as much. It's got a very unusual smell. You think it's black because of charcoal, but it's actually slightly blue, like a blue-green colour, and it's been coloured with spirulina, a lot of spirulina down in the Liverpool shop. And it's a very gentle scrub. It's the smell. It's very unusual. Obviously I'm going to use everything up, but I would definitely say this is my least favourite out of the three. I would say this is quite nice for all skin types. It's not too moisturising, it's not too stripping or anything like that. But I would say hands down, Muru on the Wall is the best. Even though it feels a little bit wrong because of how moisturising it is the best one. Then we've got only two more things to go. We've got Argas. So this is a silver conditioner. You can see how much I've used. I do regret not buying more of this, but I'm not silver anymore. I'm a brunette now, if you didn't know. So I'll use any of this up. It smells like plum rain. It makes your hair feel amazing. It tones the hair because it's a cool tone blue purple, and it's just fantastic. It really is a fantastic conditioner. I absolutely love it, and I regret not buying a bigger bottle of this. And if you're blonde, if you've got silver in your hair, if you're peppered in your hair, you might want to give that a try, because it'll really help take out the brassiness in your hair. Plus it smells amazing, plus your hair feels amazing. It's just a really good conditioner. And again, that's another one I think that they should bring out to all stores, because it would pair up with Daddy-O so well, so well. And then last but not least, one of my favourite things that I got from Liverpool, and I regret maybe not getting a bigger bottle, but it was, well, not you couldn't get a bigger bottle, but another bottle. It was Cynthia Sylvia Stout protein shampoo. It's a stout beer shampoo. It literally smells like old school Lush. You smell a little bit beery, a little bit flowery, a little bit tart, a little bit tangy, a little bit earthy. There's just something intoxicating about the smell of this, and I really hope that they change their mind on discontinuing this, because it's fantastic. And if you have the opportunity to grab some of this on the website or in the Liverpool/Anchor stores, go grab one, because it's really good. Though I feel a bit bad saying that if you get addicted to it and then you can't use it anymore. But yeah, that is everything from Liverpool that I've tried and tested. top picks, definitely the hair care. These bad lads are brilliant. And I do think that if you're over in Liverpool or one of the big flagship anchor stores, go speak to someone about the hair care. I regret not buying one of the protein shampoo bars where they look like marshmallow. Maybe next time. But yeah, let me know what you think. If you like this video, give it a little thumbs up, and if you really liked it, you can subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to 2,000 subscribers, yeah. And I've got loads more content coming for September leading up to Halloween and Christmas. So if you like that, stay tuned, and yeah, I will see you in the next video. Bye!